Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm tweeting shit out because that's what I do. I'm tweeting shit out. Live now. What's up, Cyberpunk? How's it going, man? I'm cooking some hot water right now because I'm about to make myself some apple cinnamon tea. I usually make it before I stream, but it was one of those like I sat down. I'm like, I feel like some apple cinnamon tea. All right. So let's play some music while we chill. We can listen to some music. Let me lower just down a little bit. This song right here kind of reminds me of Persona, and I don't know why. This little lo-fi song reminds me of Persona 5 for some reason. So I did a couple more research, looked up a couple things. So I want to try my hand at learning how to build the map a bit better today. I don't know if you heard that beeping in the background, but my tea is done. Oh man. So give me 30 seconds while I pour out my tea. Because you gotta pour out your tea, then you gotta let it stipe. Was it stipe? Stip? Whatever it's called. A bit. One thing I do have to say, I'm really enjoying my brand new mouse. This Razer DevAdder V2. I'm still getting used to it, but it's a very good mouse. It wasn't expensive either. I got it for 30 bucks, which for me is a bit of an expense because my budget's so tight, but I think it normally goes for like 60 or 70. So, yeah. Okay. So, let's see what's what. So, building an overworld, I could build one. It's not the best. So I could do, let's say, world map, tile set, overworld, display name. I'll call this, I don't know, I'll make something up. I'll call this Externa. Because that should be a name. And I'll make a map size. I'll actually make it pretty big. let's do a map size of 60 by 56. That is a beefy boy right there. That is a mighty beefy boy. While I sit here and try to learn how to do all this. Yeah. I wonder if you could do that. I don't think you could, but that would be neat. If you could just pencil scan everything in. So let's start with a... See, that's like little... Let's start with the ground layer, because we got to start from the very bottom. See, that just makes... Oh, look at that. That is not what I wanted to do. There we go. There we go. So now I guess let's build a little bit of land all on the same layer, because they share the same layer. So if I go up here, this is where my guy is currently. So the good thing about this, actually, does it look like a mess? Actually, I think I needed to put it on the all map. That's no big deal. Whee! Because that way it could be, there you go. That way we could have a beach expand. Did I do it right? I thought the whole point... See, it gives the transparency symbol, but it's not putting the edges in like before. See, this one kind of does it, but that's just for like darker land. So I wonder. I wonder if I should have just built. Yeah, if it's on a higher layer. But maybe it'll look better once in game. Because what's kind of freaking me out if I zoom in. Because, like, say, this is on this layer. You see? You see the alpha. But you see the beach, you see the alpha. So let me see if, like, in game it clears up or if it looks weird. Okay. Yeah, see what I mean? That looks weird. It looks like that doesn't have a natural look to it. So let's see here. So let's do this. Actually, let's do the opposite then. Let's get rid of this world. Is there a way to reset? Does it generate dungeon? Huh. I didn't know about that. All right. Weird. And that put an edge to it. Okay, that wiped off. So this is on here. But now, yeah, see, I messed up all the layering. For sure. Let's see here. 60 by 50 external. World map. Got it. All right. So let's just stick to what we were doing before, where I was picking the grass. So now we got the entire world. $69 by 42. Are you being serious, or is that a meme? Because that sounds very memey with 69 and 420. I'm assuming meme. Okay, so if I put this on this layer, am I ever serious? True. True. So let's see here. Looks like there's an alpha still. Hold on, let me zoom in. No alpha this time. They're all on the same layer. Did you see Pal World released a new trailer? I didn't know there was a thing called Pal World. So maybe I need to check it out. Now this time, as long as it seems like when I'm doing the map, as long as I'm actually on the same layer, it works out. But I bet you, stuff like trees and stuff on other layers will probably work out better. The game that gives you firearms, the Pokemon to fight you with you. That's funny. Looks alright. The sprite waves look like for a minute, yeah. Let's make it dense. There we go. So far, so good. So yeah, I got little regions. That's a cool thing about when you're doing stuff like this. It's like over time, the world map just kind of opens up to you. This is an overworld map. so far. Because my little guy's starting up here. I think this is a very interesting that's a good amount of land. Got a little water. Maybe I could take out this area so I could separate the bottom area from the top area here. So I can make little islands over time. Yo, what's up, Steambub? How's it going? We're making a little bit of an overworld map right now. This is just a generic design of the overworld map right now. There we go. So we got a couple little areas and lakes. I could put a whirlpool, let's say here. Now I could put down like stuff like mountains. You make each zone a continent, pretty much. Because if you look at it, this area right here is kind of like the first major zone. Matter of fact, there you go. So you got like this area is a zone. Then you got like this area where you could spend a good amount of time in your adventure. Then you can move on to this areas. Yo, yeah, what's up, Prince there? And then little secrets over time. I'm just kind of picturing in my head of like if I was going to remake Final Fantasy 1, which I'm not trying to, but if I was going to remake Final Fantasy 1, that the world map will be kind of sort of like this. Matter of fact, I might make the ocean a little bit bigger. There we go. So there's like a gap. Will there be a crazy guy obsessed with killing chaos, even though your game has no chaos? Leave him crazy rambling with no purpose. Yes. That is 100% a yes. do it the Dragon Quest 3 way and just move where the countries are so nobody notices it until 30 years later. True. True, true, true. Okay. I'm putting a little bit spaces between certain things. There we go. Okay. Give itself a little character. So, I want to make regions. So I can make, let's say, the southern area more wintry. Yo, what's up, Hunter Strange? How's it going? I always assumed that there were time skips during which cataclysms occurred that changed the map literally. That's why all the architecture and stuff is different too. Like, I mean, that's a good explanation of why they did it that way. Maybe not the explanation, but it's a nice one. And Darlani Dark Tide? Nice. So I want to make a volcano spot. There's ice there. So let's put a volcano there. And then oh, that doesn't look right at all. Then see, that's like a path. Got the little fire area there. See, that doesn't look like this square doesn't like feel like it fits anywhere. Actually, I think I have bigger mountains. Hold on. There we go. Now let's build that mountain. Give him the mountaintop. Actually, to be very honest, I'll make it more inside because that would make a little bit more sense. All right. I do like my floating islands, so I will put the floating island. Whoa. Calm down. Island here with a little fog castle on top. little mystery down here by the snow. Here, I'm gonna put. Wow, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look that good. There we go. There we go. So we got a little that. I could dot. Oops. Little snow. Okay, so we got a little thing going on this side over here. I'll even put a couple little snow forests here in this corner. That's just a random cloud. I think the clouds would be better if it was on a high layer. Would that look better that way? No, it just looks weird. It just looks weird. There we go. So that gives a little bit more personality on this side. So that's the mountainous area over here. I don't know what this is. What is that? Oh, that's a crack in the ground. I could put a crack in the ground. Put a crack in the ground right there. And I'll put one right over there. And then got a little town in the forest over here. Got a little, actually, there we go. Hydrate. I will hydrate with some tea. What's up, Unanimous? I appreciate the hydrate. I was steeping some tea, some apple cinnamon tea, and I totally forgot about it because I was building out this little map. So thank you for the hydrate. How's this little corner looking so far? Matter of fact, instead of Let's see here. See, I gotta learn how to modify this a bit better. But yeah, everything's been going well. Everything's been going well. I'm learning how to do this little by little. I think the snow region over here, I definitely want to give it a little bit more personality, but I don't want to do too much, make it too busy. I'll put like a hermit's house. Whoa, that's not much of a hermit's house. And these streams are nice for poking people who want to do some game making into actually working on it. True. So consider yourself effectively poked. That doesn't sound right. There we go. Yeah, because here's the entire world map so far. I just started only a little bit ago. I've got this corner. My hero's up here somewhere. I figured this would be a good place for me to make something and slowly but surely build out my world map. Maybe I should go back to where the hero is and build out where he starts. I want the hero player. Yeah, I want him to start there. That's way too high. So the castle, the first castle, I want to make it modest. Nothing too crazy. Just a little castle there with his little whoops. This little farm. Because, you know, all these JRPG heroes have to be some kid who came from a small town and a farm or something like that. So there's this happy little farm. Actually, that actually looks a little bit better. Make him a psychotic anti-hero. Well, we can. Like I said, guys, my goal with this is that as I learn how to make this game, like know the functions, I literally want to build a game with you guys. Like, I want you guys to help me build the characters, write the story, all that stuff. And then at the end, we will submit it, maybe on like itch or something like that, for free, so anyone could play the stupid game. Because I'm sure, you know, the whole point, and, you know, I'll put you guys in the credits, the whole 9 yards. I think it'll be a fun community thing. Well, as I learn the systems, they'll hopefully make something a little bit more detailed and robust later on. I could do something weird with you guys and build something together. So if we want to make him the psychotic anti-hero, we 100% can. I have lots of assets. We could make this poor little guy anything we want. That's the power of our RPG Maker. So let's put a city close to the castle. That's not a... I want something that looks more like... There we go. So we got the little village here. We obviously need some type of cave or something that this guy starts out in, because he's got, like any hero, we got to start with him doing very humdrum little stuff and then work his way to fight God. Just like any regular JRPG protagonist, you go from helping like deliver milk to the farm to the very end you're fighting God. That's JRPG 101. Even though that doesn't seem to be that much of the case anymore, which is sad. So okay. Whoa. Got like sci-fi elements here and stuff. So there's a cave entrance or a mine over here. So got to go up and around. For that. Let's add a little bit of interesting. Okay. That's a fair starting trope, but companies seem to look cool deviating from the common ones. Yeah. Except for Amnesia. JRPG still loves their Amnesia tropes. These days, yeah. Got little forest here. That could be a cave system over here. All right. And then we have a nice big old tree right there. That tree could be special for some reason. Let's see. What else can we put on this land? I don't want to do too much, since this is like a starting spot. Actually, this looks better as a town than what I had here. But that's like a fort. Oh, crap. I got rid of the tree. Like, which I guess makes sense, because now if I do, like, say a trail, well, that looks weird. Yeah. So a little bit of rainbow out in the ocean. Don't know what that could be. Put a little lake here. Let's see here. There we go. I'm just trying to think of what else will work. Because we got the hometown right here we could build for the hero. We got this quote-unquote big city. Then we got the castle. Maybe I could put the big city a little bit farther away. I could put the big city, let's say, like right here. That way there's a bit of a walk. So far, so good. I love I have like this sci-fi thing here for no reason. Actually, I could probably... A little character to the water here. Okay. There we go. There we go. So now we got a little character to the water. Slowly but surely. Like I said, I'm just using the basic assets because I don't have a ton of assets. I don't know how to... Like, I just figured out how to import assets. Like, I have tile sets. So if I do say more overworld 2? Oh. Area type. Oops, I forgot. Let's just apply that for right now. I forgot I actually gotta add it first. Tile sets, import. So I have a ton of assets. So let's look at the MV assets and see what I got. Got medieval dungeons and paranormal monsters, sci-fi, something's called Zanagushi, whatever the hell that means, extra large icons. Oh, that's just people. That's web plugins. I still haven't figured out how to do plugins yet. Time Fantasy Pack. So I could just do all this. And all those are there. I agree. I agree. Because when I was making this, like when I was like deciding that, how this map is going to look, I still got, of course, a ton to do. But that was what's popping in my mind, was like Lufia and stuff like that. Lufia, Final Fantasy 1 and 2, that era of the JRPG. That era of the JRPG always holds a warm place in my heart. Am I dropping frames? For anybody? I'm not too sure why I will be dropping frames. But it seems like my OBS is not having a good time right now. Let me see if I'm running anything in the background that needs to be shut down. Everything seems good. OBS Task Manager. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, my computer isn't straining or anything. See, now everything seems to be okay. Yeah, because at one point it says I've dropped almost 10,000 frames. And I'm not too sure where. Maybe it's on the YouTube side? I don't know. If anyone checks the YouTube side and sees if I'm just dropping frames. Because that could be different. But either way. Let's oops. There we go. Make it a little bit tighter. But now I can make a little island if I wanted to. Nothing big. Just a little spot. That way there's just lots to explore. Like I said, and this area is going to have like the big prairie area. Down here, like here's the snow. Here's the... Like part of me feels like maybe I made it too big, but part of me feels like it's not that bad. Here, let me... I could go here and turn the thing here. I guess so far so good. I could probably maybe put like a little fishing village here. Because we could spend some time in this area before moving to the next zone. Yeah. So we can spend some time in this area before moving to the next zone. I'll put a little fishing village right here. What would be good as a fishing village? I might as well take... It's hard for me to tell sometimes these tile sets until I get like right up on them. Well, it's like a little mountain thing. That's just like a random house. What the heck is this? Oh, that's like a dusty, busted ghost town. Oh. Yeah, that's for bad stuff. There we go, sure. Sure, that works. We got a little thing here. Like I said, I got so many assets, I just don't know how to do it how to import them very well right now. Because I got assets for days. RPGmaker assets. Because I have assets for Ace, just random nonsense, and all these as well. Like this is the Time Fantasy something. Got the stuff for nice little houses and whatnot. Have I copied into my game folder? I mean, you can, but you still got to insert them into the project thing. Because at least from what I've read, like I've already imported one set of tiles already. These, right? So that's a tile set right there. And if I go here and do Overworld 2, I can now pick this. So that's A1 outside, that's a town. So I could just do, let's say, A1 outside. A2 outside, that's more outside tiles. This is going to be for the buildings. That's inside. Then you should be good to go. Yeah, I should be good to go. Okay. That's world. Dungeon. This tile set doesn't have an A3. I guess you could use dungeon stuff. Yeah, so I can use, let's say, this. Then A4 walls. And he said A5. It's like this is a full tile set. Then for the B's, I could do Let's say this dungeon C. Like I said, I'm still trying to. I like that better. D is for castle. And E, I don't think there's an E. So I can do that. You may not need all those. Yeah, I may not need all those. Like I said, I'm still trying, but I don't know if I do this. Like, I don't know how to insert what I put into this without overwriting. Because I could go here and edit and say, oh, I want to use overworld 2, right? But look what happens. It replaces its equivalent. So I'm not too sure how to get like that stuff living alongside this, or even if it's possible. I'm sure it is. I just got to figure out how to do it. You don't think you can mix and match? Yeah. Yeah, it feels very much like if you do the overworld, you got the overworld without actually editing the image. Yeah, probably have to edit the image. Also, I think they do it that way so you have consistency in look. So let's say you use a certain art style for making the overworld, you know, you might have to actually insert specific tiles into the folder that belongs to this. For example, if I'm in the overworld map, I have this stuff, right? So I could add, there's like world A, world B. If I wanted to add buildings, I can do it. And just be like, now I'm going to have this. So I got that on there. And then if I have walls, but since this is still all world, see, I could add this, and that could all be part of the all right. And I can click apply, and now that stuff will show up here. But the problem is some of that stuff is not measured out right. Like if I do this, it only builds part of a thing, because I have to go in and edit those images. Might as well have a different dimension. Yeah, pretty much. So it's very much like an all or nothing type of situation. So like for these, I just go back to none. And it's too bad because some of these, like I say, this is outside C. A3 is buildings. And the tile sets are just a little bit small for this type of stuff. So, like I said, I could just get rid of this. And then here, and it's right back to the way it was. I like how there's like a little thing right there. I might as well stick something there. Just to make it interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'll add that little house. There's a little house on that spot. Why? Why not? Google says empty tiles are 48 by 48. That's what I'm thinking. Hold on. MV tile size. So MV uses a 48 by 48. Let's see, ACE. Okay, so XP, V, and A's are 32, and MV and MZ are 48. Okay. So that basically means if I want to import a tile set, let's say I pick a tile set, and let's say I just want to get rid of all these. Delete. Goodbye. Just to make things easier. DLC Steam pages say there isn't a difference. Yeah, I don't think there's a difference between MV and NC. And yeah, these are MV assets. That's Wild West. RPG Maker freebies. Dark Character Fantasy Pack. Oops. I want to go. So those are quote unquote the dark cat. This character right here looks like somebody from a fighting game. Or I've definitely seen a character like this in an anime. Right here. There's characters. There's sample maps. Here's tile set. So let's say overworld tile. So these are the overworld tile set. All right. So this is from the DS resource pack. So let's import from the DS resource pack tile sets. Okay. Open. Close. So now if I make DS tile set world. Let's see, these are lakes and okay, so this is overworld. But those are stuff that we know. Let's see. All right, take it easy, Renslayer. You have a good night, man. Well, good day at work. Yeah, so just cancel. But yeah, I'll get the hang of it for sure. I'll get the hang of it for sure. Yeah, Arachnid. Yeah, I recently just posted a video about that. Just kind of my overall thoughts. And just being like, well, it is what it is. I'm not buying any of these games at launch. The only one I'll consider buying a game at launch these days will probably be like Street Fighter 6. Because that's looking great. Costs more than 40. Well, here's the thing with a lot of those games. For a lot of those games, with the exception of Nintendo, if you wait like 3-4 months, they'll drop to like 40-45. Prepare for the memes. Always prepare for the memes. Because the industry, the video game industry, and most entertainment industries, I'm not just picking up video games, survives on FOMO. They love FOMO. And, you know, the more FOMO they could get away with, the better. I'll pay more than 40 if a company of unionized employees who are getting a raise. Yeah. Pretty much. Let's see here. Yeah, the latest video so far has 7 likes and 31 views, which is fine. I mean, I just released it like an hour or two ago, so it's all good. You never been a FOMO guy? I don't know if those shadows look okay or not. Maybe if I put the shadows on a different layer. Maybe if I put the shadows on a top layer, they will look a little bit better. Let's see. A little. Not by much. I think it's better if I just do something like that. Oops. Something I just... God dang it. There we go. A little bit of shadow doesn't hurt. Yeah, but yeah, there's nothing wrong. I mean, here's the thing with FOMO. FOMO is fun, but I think FOMO over time has been weaponized, especially by the video game industry, and I'm not a fan of it. Like, and going on the completely opposite end of the spectrum and being like, screw all FOMO, blah, blah, blah. I think it's not the right approach, but you know, you got to have that nice little balance with it all. $40 still too much? I mean, for certain games, yeah. For sure. There's a lot of games that are overpriced. For sure. Like the game I was playing. And I'll get back to Harvestella. I like Harvestella. Harvestella is a fun game. But Harvestella, I think, came out at, what, 60? Hold on. Let me look at what Harvestella came out as. Let's see. Yeah, 60. Harvestella is a $60 game. That is way too much for a game of that budget and size. If it was a $40 game at release, I would be like, okay. If you wanted a very basic JRPG game with a little bit of farming sim, Harvestella is completely innocent for what it is. It's a fun little thing. But for 60, it's a bit of a tall order. Oh yeah, the 100% will come down. But again, gamers have been weaponized for FOMO. Gamers have been weaponized to always want the latest and greatest right now. Hype is king. To the point, and here's the thing that always made me laugh. When I was doing news reports on the old channel, around E3, let's say a big leak happened, right? And a game got announced early or something. If I reported on that leak, regardless if I gave any very big information, I'm just like, hey, the information's out there now. Go check it out. The amount of people who were mad at me because I ruined the surprise, because they wanted the hype, is innumerable. Like, people want the FOMO. and it's hilarious at times. Like, and with the leak stuff, if it's something that, you know, like, I wouldn't leak anything that I learned because I've learned a bunch of stuff from smaller games that I wouldn't leak. But if I was doing a news report and everyone else has already put out that information, it's out there, and I'm going to share, like, you know, the report on it. That's, I mean, it sucks for the people who work in marketing and all that stuff when that stuff happens, but in short, that ain't my problem. Because, you know, at the end of the day, it's supposed to be hype for the people who are interested in that type of stuff, and nothing more. There we go. Let's see here. When The Crew came out, I had a friend who pre-ordered it and got Game of the Year bundle. Cost him $97. He played the game for 2 days and never again. The game was pretty meh. Yeah, that's another thing. People go into the FOMO thing. They buy a game and they only play it for like a day or two. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. So I think this is, other than like adding a little bit of character here or there on some stuff, I don't want to make it too busy because, like, we already have a couple key entries. We have his hometown. We got this little lake, which could be a thing. We got like a cave dungeon here. We got the city. We got a little farming village over here, which could be maybe a spot to get like the canoe, like the equivalent of the Final Fantasy canoe. Or like a bridge or something. And then we have this. This is a very small kingdom. It's a itty bitty kingdom. Compared to the very vast world over here. Then we got Snowland over here. I mean, I could connect this island maybe to this, but I think what I'll do is make it like this. That is, whoops. There's a little gap, and I'll make a little bridge that's busted. So there's a busted bridge. Cannot cross. Busted bridge. And this is working bridge. So we got little area. Let me save it. We got this area. We got busted bridge. So you can't cross to this area. This is like a little spot where people could come to. It'd be almost like a toll. Here I could put something where they have to come back to later on. This could be something like a guard tower or just something random. But now I could populate the area with some monsters if I wanted to. All right. So let's see how this looks. I'll start a little. Okay. Got the little castle. We got the village. Can't cross the broken bridge. There's a little lake, but this could turn into a thing that you step on. I think this is a nice little starting area for what it is. We can even incorporate this tree here and say like this is like a magical tree. This also makes you really appreciate how long it takes to do almost anything. This is supposed to be this is supposed to be a kit to make an RPG fairly quickly, and it's still, you know, I mean it is fairly quickly in the grand scheme of things, but also not very quick in the grand scheme of things. Like this area right here with the big bag volcano. There you go. Oh, jeez. Here I was thinking I was doing something good. Okay. That doesn't look... Whoa. Interesting. Let's see here. Okay. So now we got a hole there, a couple dead trees over here. Okay. Yeah, I think that works out. This feels like final boss area section to me. Or at least like a strong boss. Either lives in a volcano or lives in here. But like I said, another thing that's going to be tricky for this game for me to figure out is it's like skills and classes and actors. We got to choose who are going to be the characters in this game and the names and all that stuff. So like I said, we got these, stand-ins for right now. but you know, we have so many faces and tile sets. That's something actually I need to learn how to do. I need to learn how to insert faces. So like say preview, that's a set of faces, right? So if I want to import, this is the face. There's a lot of faces here. Extra large icon. I can insert all these faces in here. So all these DS faces are now in here. Close. But okay, here are the DS faces. All right, good, perfect. So, like I said, I got a lot of generic hero faces. I got a lot of faces. If I go to import, this is extra assets, pictures. Well, their pictures are right, but they don't really match fantasy. That's animation, faces. Okay. Yes. If you want to talk to a sheep, we could have you talk to a sheep. This feels more like Eastern Asian or somewhat modern. Well, this is totally modern. She's got a damn headset on. These are face sets. These are good monster faces. Fantastic buildings. Magic and sci-fi pack. Oh, see, those are tile sets. This is a straight sample project. There's more faces. Okay. There you go. So now we have just a bunch of faces that we could add to our characters here. So we could look through and choose what our character we could make a main character a pig or a cat girl and be like Final Fantasy. That's a good king. These are sci-fi. Import more faces. These are more monsters and love and sorrow. That looks like it's something for something completely different. RPG Maker freebies. Free resources, graphics, face sets. That is a face set I already own. Wild West. Time Fantasy Pack. Characters. Oh, that's just tile set. So that's more for yeah, those aren't like there's special wallpaper. What's the special wallpaper? 300,000. Sweet. 300,000, I don't know what, but they got 300,000. Fantasy Heroine Character Pack. Faces. So a bunch of elves and a gothic Lolita. Sure. Just throw the gothic Lolita in here. Dark Hero Pack. Oh, this one actually has a lot of faces. Actually, open, close. So yeah, now if I wanted to choose a hero, oh no. Oh no, crap. I gotta adjust the faces because on those packs, they're too small. You can see from the outline square, you got these that fit perfectly. The majority of them I have fit perfectly. It's all these KH ones, which I think is from the Dark Hero Pack. I would have to go in and request. Oh, that's a bummer. Not request, but I'll have to go in and edit. So all the KHs have to go bye-bye. Yeah, there we go. There we go. For the time being, we got this guy. We'll just call him Chad. I don't know what base set he came from. He came from package 3 MVT. I don't think I have to upload that as well. So, actors, import. It's not the DS face. Those are all the KH ones. So yeah, now you got like track down which pack I got this from. Oh, found it. So from this package. So now when I go in here, whoops, I think I messed it up. I had it like door frames, and these are all sci-fi. Let's see here. Oh, hold on. So yeah, that's... Then you got the battler. Yeah, there's a lot. It's gonna take a while for me to wrap my head around all this nonsense. But I think I've made some progress so far, at least in the map building stage. Like I said, I have the pier built out of build. I built out the whole map. Now I just fill it in. I got a little ice area floating. This I still need to work on. I like the way this section looks up here. Obviously, I haven't done anything in this section. But, cool. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end it for today night. Guys, thanks for everyone for hanging on out. You have a great evening. Take care of yourselves. And I'm going to go to sleep. Thanks for being awesome. All right, thanks, Arachnid. I appreciate it. Make sure you give it a like if you like it.